Today did not begin with FAM. It began with a small experiment. Piper TTS. Then Edge TTS. Then FFmpeg. Then GitHub. Then GitLab. One step led to another. Eventually, the path arrived at Code_Aster. At first, none of these topics seemed related. But along the way, a single question appeared. How is technology created? How is it maintained? How is it shared? This note begins there. Code_Aster first looked like just another structural analysis program. But a closer look revealed something larger. Thousands of commits. A development history reaching back decades. Researchers, institutions, and engineers contributing over long periods of time. The source code was open. The development history was open. What appeared to be software began to look more like a record of accumulated engineering knowledge. Most structural analysis software today stands on FAM. The names may be different. The interfaces may be different. But the underlying flow remains familiar. Elements. Stiffness. Assembly. Solution. New capabilities continue to appear. Yet FAM remains at the center. It has become a common language, shared across modern engineering. One observation became difficult to ignore. Commercial software and open-source software approach the same problem differently. Commercial tools often provide a complete environment. Code_Aster follows another path. The solver structure is visible. The build process is visible. The development history is visible. A user can remain a user or continue exploring deeper. Another distinction became clearer. A platform is not the same thing as a solver. SALOME provides the workspace. Code_Aster performs the calculations. One provides the environment. The other provides the engine. Together they produce results. CalculiX and Code_Aster occupy similar territory. Both belong to the FAM world. Both are open source. Yet their character feels different. One appears lighter. The other appears surrounded by a larger research ecosystem. Different paths within the same landscape. The most interesting question was not about FAM itself. It was about what comes after. Is FAM the final destination? Most analysis tools rely on it. Yet nature does not know FAM. Time does not know FAM. Change does not know FAM. FAM remains a powerful tool. But a tool and reality are not necessarily the same thing. Shardhana began with curiosity. At first, curiosity about AEM. Then more questions appeared. Why FAM? Where is time? Where does change come from? Those questions gradually gathered together. Eventually they pointed toward HEM. Hand calculation. FAM. HEM. A direction being explored. Today's journey was not simply about looking at Code_Aster. It became a moment to think about technology and knowledge. Who owns them? How are they passed forward? Where can engineering go next? HEM remains a very small seed. But every large forest began as something small. Knowledge has accumulated across generations. Mathematics, science, engineering, software. The important thing is choice. The freedom to choose commercial software. The freedom to choose open source. The freedom to explore new ideas. The freedom to respect existing ones. HEM is simply one small seed, born from that freedom to explore.